Fish on. I think it's a good one. See that, or he's got me down in the weed beds. Oh, that's a pretty good fish. He smacked it. Beautiful, beautiful fish here. Go ahead and let her go. I've had the opportunity to fish some new gear today and fishing the Pflueger Supreme bait casting reel. Retails for $99, and this reel for under $100 packs a pretty big punch. The aluminum frame, the aluminum handle, it's got really nice grips on it, and you know, comes in a multitude of models for, you know, both left-handed, right-handed anglers, and you know, just a really smooth reel. Pretty impressed with it so far. Casting distance is great. I fish a lot of different reels from manufacturers, Lew's, Shimano. I fished Quantum, Abu Garcia, and you know, for, like I said, under 100 bucks, the Pflueger Supreme, it's a pretty sweet little reel. 20 pounds max drag, and so the drag system on this is just as good as you know, some of the higher end reels from Pflueger, and so they definitely don't skimp on those aspects. When you're fishing small lakes, you know, I'm up north, and so a lot of our water right now is still relatively cold compared to the rest of the country. Water temp looks to be about 49 degrees right now. That's reaction time. I used to be one of those anglers that would catch, you know, fish off of you know, jigs and plastics early in the year, but it seemed like I couldn't catch a lot of fish, but the ones I did catch were, you know, relatively great quality. Now, since I've got into reaction baits and I'm confident with lipless crankbaits and jerk baits and that kind of thing, I'm catching a lot more numbers, and to be honest, I'm not really sacrificing a whole lot on the quality. So, you know, a reel like this Pflueger Supreme, what it's going to allow you to do with its casting distance is cover water, and that's exactly what you want to do. Moral of the story is cover as much water as possible, because, you know, there's going to be fish when the temps are around 50 degrees that are coming up shallow to feed, and then there's going to be some of those fish that are still holding off on some of those transition areas, and to find them you just have to go fishing. Early springtime with a reaction bite, whether you're fishing a lipless crankbait like this or, you know, a jerk bait, largemouth tend to really smack them. You know, if the water temps are below 50 degrees, they kind of tend to inhale jerk baits or have them horizontal across the mouth, in which you can generally lose a lot of fish. But right now water temps are 50, and I think the biggest mistake people do is they think that that's, you know, a really cold water temperature, so people slow down to the point where you can't even really get them to react to a reaction bait. And so you know, this particular Pflueger Supreme is a 6'4" to 1. I believe it weighs in at 7.8 ounces. You know, and that casting distance is the biggest thing. The drag system is going to work for you. The reel is light enough, so, you know, it's not like you're going to get tired at the end of the day. And I think the biggest thing with the drag that Pflueger doesn't skip on, you know, with 20 pounds max drag, with a lipless crankbait in a grass lake, you can put on, you know, 15, 17 pound Seaguar like I'm fishing, and you can winch these fish in. So that's this Pflueger Supreme. And on this Aetos, you can see the mix of material on the cork. Split grip, really nice rod. It's got Fenwick there on the end. But the reel seat is actually hidden. So on a lot of rods, you know, you have contact here with your forefinger on the threads, and so this particular reel seat, it's a Fuji reel seat and a hidden design. Man, I'll tell you what, that's superb. I absolutely love that about the Aetos rod. Oh, that's a frickin' tank. Oh man, this fish hit it so hard. Oh. That's a nice one. Got it across his mouth. Oh. That's what we're looking for right there. Really, really nice fish. It's just about 3 pounds. Tell you what, Pflueger Supreme is a real deal. I really have enjoyed fishing with it. Under $100, totally recommend it. If you're someone that's looking for quality components and a reel that's gonna, you know, stay durable for you, you know, the magnetic braking system is proven. It's one of those things that, you know, a lot of reel manufacturers like to use for their braking systems, and ultimately, if I can get the hooks out here, ultimately, you know, you're catching fish like this on gear that's not going to break the bank. Tremendous value. So absolutely beautiful fish.